Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Astral Calling here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Tonight, our spelljamming spectacular continues, but first, announcements. Other shows on the channel. Tomorrow night, thank you, Sarah. Tomorrow night, Tabletop Bros are back in town, doing some more Charterstone. Will we become the new site of the, what was it called? The Unending City, the Forever King.
Something like that,
Will we
yeah.
become the new site of the Forever King's throne? Join us and find out. It might be a little bit late tomorrow, just because I do have a work function that I have to go to that starts at 6. So hopefully it'll be done by around 7:30, and then I'll be able to get home. For us to start at 8 like normal. Then on Sunday, Cozy Co-op. Will, Emily, Sarah, Stardew Valley. Last one for a while. Then we'll probably do some Sprout streams with me and Emily so I can get her through Final Fantasy 14
Yup.
because I need to get her to play it. Then on Monday, Strength of Thousands AP. Matt runs that one. Are we in danger, Matt?
We are in danger because we're about to reach the ultimate fight of Chapter 1 of 3 of the final book of the Strength of Thousands Adventure Path. We are coming to the end. Will they survive long enough to unlock the golden ending that I'm making up wholesale because of silly plot reasons? We'll find out this Monday.
2 years later and almost level 20. It's going to be wild.
Yeah.
And the thing I'm more excited for is getting to do like a full level 1 to 20 game with Sarah. That's going to be fun. I'm excited for that.
And don't worry, guys. I've taken lessons from the great Matthew Mercer about how to make interesting foes for level 20 characters. Just make someone who has the ability, they keep getting attacks as long as they don't miss.
I mean, in PF2 that's balanced because map
It can
exists.
kill a level 20 character in one turn.
You can certainly try. Then,
12 attacks.
of course, we have everyone's favorite Rose. We have Rosalie playing Luna.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going. I
It's
forgot
going.
that we weren't doing introductions yet. I thought that I let Matt talk for so long that I thought we were doing the
I was
people
like,
introductions.
I'm surprised.
So
I-
long.
Tuesday.
It was so long, Matt. It was like
Tuesday, Sprout stream. I'm
I was
an
like,
idiot.
damn, all right.
You've all aged in front of my eyes.
Wednesday, Wild Ambition, starting at 9:30 because I have to drive back home from Steinbach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm teaching right now. It's fun. It's great. I have to print off scenes for the kids this weekend. Then, on Thursdays, we take the night off. I go do Pathfinder 2e at a local game store to run it for Society play. I've almost hit 100 Society, PFS Society tables GM'd. Which, that's a pretty good achievement. It'll give me a 4-star rating, and then I won't be able to advance in that star rating anymore until I literally get graded on my GMing ability.
Damn.
Terrifying.
That's kind of neat, though.
Yeah, right? It's cool.
You'd be crazy, Will, if they had a judge anonymously sign up for one of your Thursday games and they just sit and watch you without you letting them know who they are.
Here's the issue. I know a whole bunch
Like a
of the
Michelin
people.
star.
Critic.
I know a whole bunch of the people who do it because a bunch of them work for Paizo, and a bunch of them live in Winnipeg because there's a surprising amount of Paizo writers that live in Winnipeg. Including the person who's in charge of Starfinder right now, which is kind
I
of
used to
wild.
play Warhammer with him.
Yeah.
just thinking about the student teaching because that's literally what it was. Like we had one time where they would schedule ahead and come and watch you teach and everything, and then another time they would just show up one time and you just had to roll with it.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then, of course, Friday, the Astral Calling, the show you're watching right now. And while you're watching the show, if you can, fill out that Google form that Chad has brought in if you want to be part of our Game of the Year discussion. Put all your games in there that you're playing. And yes, include the gotcha games, just so we can watch Chad squirm a little bit on stream.
But you can't finish gotcha games.
I disagree.
At least not any of them that I play.
I think generally you can.
Gotcha games finish you.
Yeah.
Me
And your
watching
wallet.
me watching Rose absolutely demolish me in that fucking Disney one. just
Ah,
like
oh.
absolutely destroy my ability to do content.
Oh, I think that one's on sale right now
Oh.
on Switch. I was thinking about actually getting it.
I
So, like
mean,
the mirror thing?
No,
Oh,
Rose is
no, 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 no.
Pixel RPG. Mirrorverse is terrible.
Oh.
Mirrorverse is terrible, but that's not what you're seeing probably for the Switch is Dreamlight Valley, which is like
Oh,
Animal
that
Crossing, but make it Disney. Delightful. The new expansion, delightful.
Okay. Vibes.
Very cozy.
I get all of my look, Disney Dreamlight has given me almost all of the
Wait, do you
Lion King
play?
cast. I
Oh my
do.
goodness.
Which
Can
I
I
feel
visit
like for
your
you is a
valley?
win.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I get to
Sarah-
have almost all of the Lion King cast on my island. Yes,
Sarah
please. Also,
collecting
Tiana.
cats
They just
on
brought
brand.
Tiana
They
in.
did.
She is delightful.
She is delightful.
She opens a restaurant with Remy, and they're like, I make
Aw.
French, and I
I would
make
make Cajun food, and
Cajun
those are
food, which is
similar,
like,
but also
those are
different
very
enough that we don't
similar,
have to
but
be
also
competitive.
it's super
Cute.
cute.
That sounds like a good time. If it wasn't for a quest where I had to dig up 140 pieces of fucking clay, I would still be playing it.
Oh, yeah, no, they
No, that's
they
always
negated
annoying.
that. They actually patched that out.
Oh, they got. Oh, okay, that's a little bit
digging
more
up
willing.
clay. Will, what are you doing? Gardening in Winnipeg?
Yes,
Yeah.
literally.
Funny story. One part of a questline post everything with Minnie is she apologizes profusely for asking you to do that.
A very Canadian.
Yeah, she says, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
I'm sorry. As your character goes, Minnie, it was so much clay.
Hey, what did you even use it for? But now that we've done all of our show announcements, let's do cast introductions. Starting off with someone who could probably turn a cold-hearted person into a warm-hearted person. We have Rose playing Luna tonight because I'm keeping it Disney
The
themed
girl's so
now.
nice. She got introduced twice.
Place. There you go.
Yeah.
Makes up for the weeks where I didn't get introduced.
Yeah, there you go.
At all.
Oh, happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday indeed.
Thank goodness.
It's a Friday.
Alrighty, then moving right along in search of good times and good news, we have, you know what, let's just go with everyone's favorite goblin grandma. We have Rash, played by
Hey,
Maya.
everybody. Hello. Good to be here. Good to be green. It's not easy being green, but
It's not
Rash is
easy
doing
being
it.
green.
So there you go. Yeah, playing your resident Gobbo Granny.
Nice. Next
Speaking
up,
of those Muppets, though, real fast, did you see that they're in Disney World? They're gonna get rid of Muppet Vision 3D in the Muppet Courtyard. And...
yeah, it makes me sad.
No, I didn't
But
see
they
that.
are changing Rock and Roller Coaster to now be Muppet themed.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
trading one
So-
Muppet for another.
Mhm.
What we're doing
like
is
a more
booting
higher
Aerosmith.
fast.
But
We're
we are
booting Aerosmith
unfortunately
out. Steven
losing.
Tyler.
We are unfortunately
gone.
losing the final project that Jim Henson worked on in the process.
That's really sad.
But do you
I'm
know what
sure
is
it'll
not
be
sad?
archived.
Next up, the Jasper to my Horus, we have Matt playing Darius.
Wow.
Yes, I'm here to play the Forge Cleric, and I'm very excited for this week because we have like a map with like a cool like dungeon crawl almost ability, though I think it's supposed to be an infiltration mission, so I'm gonna try and contain my loot goblin
I'm like, what
instincts.
happened last week?
We're in a cool like on a map thing. I don't
I'll
know.
wing it.
I'm just looking forward to it.
Someone who is a captain of their own ship, and maybe a steamboat at some point. We have Sarah playing Captain Cypress.
Steamboat.
Yes, I'm making Disney
Steamboat
references.
Willie.
He's
tonight.
trying
Yeah.
real hard to make those
I
Disney
get it.
connections.
Your target audience understands.
I'm glad
I got
Rose-
it.
This was mainly for Rosalie's benefit, to be honest.
What am I, chopped liver?
No, I just know how much joy
Sorry.
this would bring Rose.
That's true.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I'm here.
Yeah.
I will mind you.
You reminded.
Because you-
I had a very busy week at work. It was delightful.
Mood.
Speaking of mood, someone who saw Wonderland today because of paint fumes, we have Chad playing Bim.
Yeah, speaking of
Big mood.
work, I decided to have the walls painted while we were there working.
That is how they do it.
Yeah, not the weekends or after hours. No, just do it right next to us.
Yep.
Ew.
Otherwise, how are you doing tonight, Chad?
I was about to say something. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't say that because that could get me in trouble.
Oh. Because all of your bosses watch this stream.
No, but it's just better to be.
And then if it is recorded,
Yeah, it's better to be safe. It's not really anything about the company itself. It's about the paint job. But yes, other than that, I'm all right. Just trying to soothe the remaining brain cells I have left.
And last but not least, of course, it is me, Tabletop Rolls, also known as Will, also known as Will off the internet. Tonight, Astral Calling. We are going to roll the intro shortly, but before we do, chat. Tell us what your favorite, like, non-protagonist Disney character is. We're going to roll the intro. Last time on the Astral Calling.
Luna smile.
Luna's always smiling.
That's true.
Unless. But last time on the Astral Calling.
Angry bunny!
yes.
Last time on the Astral Calling, our party found themselves moving through the darkness after defeating the Philomena in ship versus ship combat. After freeing the angelic vessel that was being used as an engine, Captain Cypress swept them off their feet and brought them back to the party ship, where, towing the Philomena, they began to make their way back towards the area that they were headed to in the first place, a magical focal point of energy that had a number of people they cared about trapped on it. When they arrived, they landed on the asteroid and discovered some sort of mining operation taking place. After speaking to the miners outside and with the help of Luna, restoring hope to them, they were able to enter into the mines, where we pick up with our party in media res as you enter into what appears to be the main sort of working area of this cavern. You can see the asteroid has been basically mined out a fair amount, and on the walls it's a sort of like dark bluish color, but that slate color is very much accented by these like large shards of almost chalky white crystal that run through it. Yeah, we're going to
Calcium crystals.
Yeah, I'm very interested in this material and whether or not I can cook it. Can I like the wall?
Yeah, if you want, you can lick the
boy.
wall.
Rash sees
Some
crystals
wolves
and
are
starts to cook.
poisonous.
We are gonna do this for the next 30
Well, if
minutes.
it's got like a chalky texture, she's like thinking in terms of like, is it salty?
Oh, no, it
Is it
scares
like
you,
a
but,
is it
like-
like a different
All right,
season?
you know what? Fair. Maybe I'm just
No,
too
I get that, but
ingrained
also
in
some will kill you.
maybe I'm just too ingrained in where I
uranium.
live.
Does
that
Rash care about
when I
that?
see somebody talk
No.
about cooking crystals, I'm thinking something else.
Well, yes.
North
Rash, we have to
Carolina.
cook.
Rash, as you lick the wall, you
Those
But that-
snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
you get a little bit of like a current running through you. Like you lick it and
Ooh.
you can just like feel like just a little twinge of magical energy going through you, like a small electric shock.
Zingy.
It's
Like when you lick
cocaine.
batteries.
Yeah.
She's gonna scrape a little bit into like
no.
one of her little like
You know that thing we all do for fun.
Yeah. Like a small
You know.
like a small electric shock. Like you're testing Christmas
Like a
lights.
bit.
Like you were testing Christmas lights, and as you unplugged it, the metal part was still a little bit in the socket when your thumb hit the metal part, so you get shocked a little bit.
yeah, zingy.
Ow.
Has that happened this year, Will?
Yes,
That was oddly specific.
it happens several times a year for me. Have you
Rip.
seen my house?
Mm.
Yes.
No. I need
No.
photos.
fact,
Rash
this
is going to
monstrosity.
scrape some of the wall off into like one of her little flasks.
Well, this one says paprika, but I'll remember.
This one says paprika, but it's actually battery acid.
Yeah,
I mean, paprika is just the goblin name for battery acid.
exactly.
I love cooking with paprika, by the way.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I have had the unfortunate experience of enjoying Brussels sprouts that had too much paprika put on them.
I forgot I
Hmm.
still have Vim's exoskin
That
in
sounds
my
like a Canadian
inventory.
problem, not a real problem.
I mean,
No,
but
just my
unless you're,
brother's problem.
but Matt, unless you're like across the pond, are they really Brussels sprouts?
Yes.
Yes.
'Cause
Yes.
if you're not in
Yes.
Brussels, they're not Brussels
That-
sprouts.
no,
they're just
well,
sprouts.
that's-
No,
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
how it
just.
works.
No,
this word is
no.
used into play. No.
Yeah.
Like
No.
Belgium
That's
chocolate.
I love the English
No.
language. As y'all are there, a couple of things can be noted. You can hear some sort of commotion, like some sort of working noises coming from this area over here. You can also hear some working noises coming from this area over here, as well as basically each of these indents you can hear some working noises coming from, as well as in the central area here, but you can't quite see that far.
You said. Did anybody else, or was it just me, where he went here, here, and here?
Working noises here. Working noises here.
Thank you.
Working noises
now
here.
it's doing it.
Oh.
And there's
Working
corn.
noises
Okay,
here.
now it's doing it. It
Whoa.
was not before.
Yeah, I didn't catch it earlier. either.
Yeah.
I was
But
told
some of that is
crazy.
you have to hold it.
I
long
was
enough
on
for
the
like-
GM layer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
there
do
we
it
go.
too.
That was my fuck up.
I don't remember if it was established if we need to actually manually free those workers or if just going through and taking this place down will free them.
Well, I mean, I would if it takes forever to like take this place down, I'd rather free what I can. Some of my crew is here, by the way.
Luna, as you
Yeah.
turn the corner, you can
What
see
what just happened? Where'd Luna go?
you can see chained together a number of people, all members of Cypress's crew. All of them chained together. Not the entire crew because it's a decently large crew, but there's this lovely person.
Cypress, you're cool. Your cool.
There's this
crew
lovely
looks
person.
so cool.
There's this lovely
Hot.
person. There is, and I'm going to preface this for Maya and Sarah. Yes, you will find this one very attractive. There's this lovely person.
I mean,
Nice.
Hot.
why was I not included?
They're all hot. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, everyone in this universe is hot. It's just a rule.
Vibes.
Yep. Everyone's attractive.
And I
Cypress over here. Over
What?
here.
What?
Your friends are here.
While this is
son of a
happening,
bitch.
I would like to keep an perception check constantly on the hallway for anyone coming.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
It doesn't sound like my allies are being quiet.
Nope.
Evie will stay
Nobody told
close to
Luna she had to be quiet. So
That's true. That's true. I'm not blaming you. I'm just
Well,
stating
no, we
the
should
fact.
probably be quiet
why?
Stating the fact. Perception.
because we are being sneaky in enemy territory. We want to free them. We don't want to get captured ourselves.
24 and up.
It would be
Natural
hard
19.
to free them if we get captured, no?
But we should fight the slavers.
Yes, and
I
to
don't
do that,
disagree.
we want to get surprise attack on them, yes? We want to surprise them, yes? Like a
But-
surprise party, but bad for them.
less slavery, more prisoner of war.
That's
Same thing.
It's
Still,
it's
still, same thing.
Less they're not selling people. They're just keeping them
Yeah,
captive.
it's not-
Forcing
that's
them
not
to
a
work for no
requirement.
money.
But
that's
yeah,
not a required.
Yeah, slavery doesn't have to have
Slavery
an
is
economic
slavery.
element to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it actually always does because it's forced labor.
Yeah.
But yes, this is some sort of group of them. They are all chained together.
Slavery is always inherently capitalist.
Yeah, that's very
Um,
true, to be honest.
if you guys need, I can bring my toolkit over there, and I can maybe, if there are shackles that they need to get out of.
I got
As you
fingers.
all approach,
That also works. The fingers, yes.
this one is going to speak up. You recognize them, Cypress, as one of the sort of like the navigators in training on your ship.
Oh,
Straight
Steve.
up looks like my friend Cosmo.
good old.
Yeah.
I'm
Captain.
his name is Steve.
Steve, Captain, it is good to see you.
Good to see you all at least in one piece.
Well, not
Relatively.
relatively, I suppose. They are going to, for a moment, their eyes will glow. You can recognize it as them casting a message spell. And Cypress, in your head, you will hear, "This needs to stay quiet, Captain. But I fear that we are not all here. We had a passcode that we were using to ensure that we were all keeping our mental facilities, and most of them, other than myself, had forgotten it. I'm worried there may be perhaps some sort of shapeshifters or maybe even mind-controlled crew members in our midst. It's been quite dangerous
mean-
here."
Understand.
But then they'll look, "Yes, Captain, I'm so happy to see you. Please, if you all can please help us get free. These locks, though, they're so hard, I cannot get them undone myself."
Vim, come here with your fingers.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I've
he
got a
doesn't have-
collection.
He doesn't have fingers on his hands, but he has fingers in his pockets. You'll see.
How? This one will speak up. The tiefling, or if you're Lae'zel, tiefling. One of my favorite parts of that game
I
still.
fucking love that line.
Yep.
We love
He looks-
Lae'zel.
But
Fun
hold
that
on,
you
we
call her
don't.
out on it too.
Hold on. We don't know if these are enchanted chains, that they're magical, they may be trapped. It is perhaps for our best interest that we check them out before unlocking them.
Yeah,
Um,
Evie, check out these things to see if they're magical. Evie.
Tonight, the part of
Yeah,
Evie will be
Evie.
played by
Why don't you
Lil
roll
Ben-
an Arcana check, Evie?
Evie.
Well, I would assume that one or all of you would have been able to check
Maybe
that
can't tell.
yourselves.
We have been checking. The trouble is they changed the chains. There's several types that they put us in. Some of them, if we try to deactivate them, will cause a shock. And the others, and this is the same navigator trainee speaking, the others, they will put you to sleep. And some feed your energy to a variety of mining constructs that are used to mine.
Well, I'll make it easy for you. Let me detect magic.
Yeah, so all 5 of these people are radiating magic, as well as the chains.
So are these?
Yes, but what are the chains specifically? Which
These-
school are we looking at?
Abjuration, evocation.
Got it.
Huh.
So they are indeed very magically locked.
Mhm.
We will probably have to pick and choose just keep a low profile and keep quiet at least for a bit while we figure this out. And can I do some sort of assessment on all of them?
Yeah, if you want to make me insight checks, you can. Just a general insight check. 8.
No.
You know, they have been put through the ringer, Captain Cypress. Your crew is all a little bit shaken, and you can tell that each one of them seems to be very much affected by the situation they find themselves in.
Right.
It's not gonna be something that I can do for like a bunch of
will
different
speak up.
times. Okay.
She will speak
That's
up.
Jade.
Yes, Jade will speak up. Speak.
The spake.
Fuck.
The irony of not being able to say the word speak.
Speak.
Vibes.
I combined speak and bake for some reason.
Makes sense. Anyway,
but
yeah.
Jade will speak up. Jade will say, Captain, I know that things are looking rather grim, but there is another thing here. They have a number of children held hostage here.
Where?
Rash's ears perk up.
Yeah,
and
Luda's just
deeper into the labs. They've been the person in charge of this lab. They've been experimenting on them, taking something from the children. When they go into the room, they come out
their
different,
candy.
less energized. It's as if they're losing a part of them.
I look at Darius, and I think of that Mao child that we encountered. Darius, could this be that thing we encountered? The child with the spark. Not your spark, the other kind of spark.
The astral heart.
The heart spark. Spark
heart.
That's one.
I mean, anything is possible.
They're all
Also,
planeswalkers.
They all
I think
spark.
that-
Transformers roll out.
freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
That is indeed part of his speech.
I wish I had that.
I also
memorized
think
still.
that is probably something we can worry and determine after we have saved these children. As harsh as it sounds right now, Captain, if we can't immediately get your crewmates out of these shackles, we may just have to detach the shackles from possibly the wall and let them get out of these mines to safety and worry about untangling.
I can try that.
I mean, you definitely could help them get out of the shackles. It's going to be more of a complex process than just unlocking them. Is what it
How
what it is
long
showing.
do we think this complex process is going to take?
Maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Why don't y'all go and I'll try and take care of it.
I do not believe that's necessarily a great idea, because if there is possibly an imposter or some sort of dangerous magical trap
If
here,
there's
we don't want to
a
leave you
situation
alone.
that comes in, yeah.
Where
yeah,
did you
yeah.
say they were taking the children to?
They are holding them in the lab proper. This mine, they've been having us, and the half-orc will speak up now. They've been having us mine these bloody crystals out the walls for some reason. Don't know what they're for, but they've been collecting a bunch of them, and I don't know what they've been doing with them afterwards, but if we don't hit our quota, we don't get food, and a lot of us have been making sure that the kids get fed.
Can I do maybe a survival check to know if this is something dangerous, these crystals in the wall?
Yeah, make me a survival check.
Also, you said that the
Nat 20, baby!
Nice.
So the crystals aren't innately dangerous. Though, Darius, as you're inspecting them, you can see that they have a very high capacity to hold magic. They
Not
are
residuum.
They are like incredibly dense magical storage devices. Like these could hold like a crystal that's like this tall, like a crystal the size of a loaf of bread could probably hold the same amount of magic as like a person with access to like level 5 spells.
The way my first thought as Rash was to take a crystal and use it as a baseball and just at the enemy.
Clarifying, do you mean that they are receptive and capable of retaining magic that you put into them. They're not inherently magical themselves.
They're not inherently magical themselves.
Okay.
They are receptive of being able to hold a
So-
vast quantity of magic.
I imagine these would probably be used in like magic batteries.
Yeah,
People
you
would
could
use-
use them for magic batteries. You could use them in a
Well, I mean,
variety
once
of
they're
ways.
processed, they're probably very good for being make magic batteries. Back
yeah.
to the battery. You were right, Sarah. You were prophetic in your talk about batteries.
Batteries.
Ta-da!
Also, you said that you had like a code word, but some people were seemingly
Only in my
forgetting.
head, y'all. Only in my head. FYI.
All right. Well, that's
Rash is gonna
like
Can
a
I-
solution for that problem.
look around for child tracks to a lab of some sort.
You
Small feet.
make me a perception check.
I like perception. Perception's good.
Luna would also be
24.
All right.
keen to-
Rash, as you're looking out into that area, the two of you notice something, a construct of sorts with a number of people chained to it. And it appears to just kind of be sitting there, just mining into the wall.
The construct itself is mining
Yeah,
into the
the
wall.
construct is like taking its like pick and
Okay.
And there are people chained to the construct.
yes, and they're literally just sitting there, and you can tell that that construct is draining energy from those people.
That's what I figured.
Gross.
Are any of them
Rash.
children?
Rash, we could take him.
I believe that too, but I am a little more focused on the children right now.
All the people need our help.
That is true. These ones don't seem like they're dying as fast. The children are having something stripped from them, and that concerns me.
These people are being drained.
Does it look like the construct is blocking any sort of exit or anything
Yes.
like that?
The two
Yeah,
main
all right.
paths that you can see on the way out are basically
Oh.
over here and over
I had
here.
to zoom down the map a little bit.
The exit is over
Like
here,
you can
not
see
over.
one of these two paths is probably the exit.
I
So
mean,
theoretically, we could just go that way and avoid the construct.
Well, you'd have to fully like avoid it by stealthing, but you could possibly.
I hold up a
Wow.
hand with all my armor and stuff. I am surprisingly not the best at stealth.
Are you with us? Me and Luna snuck off.
That's fair.
Jumping back to Captain Cypress,
But
Vim,
also keeping that in mind.
Evie will stay with Luna at all times.
Yeah.
Jumping back though to Captain Cypress, Vim, and Darius, this sort of issue you find yourself in. What do you
well-
want to do?
I'm able to dispel, but I can't do it that many times.
Well, if it's connected with each other, it might be dispel one and it dispels everything, and then I could try and pick through the locks, or
yeah, because
we can swing a hammer and break them. But
I mean,
I just wish. Oh wait, I don't have protection from energy prepared. Never mind.
why were you wanting protection from energy?
I don't know if we could figure out if these things like exploded with like electrical damage. If you
Oh,
took them off, I could just potentially shield people
Oh,
from some of the
does-
damage.
I can-
Duration.
I technically have that as well, but it's the same level spell as dispel magic.
Can I just do? Well, I know we've done the detect magic. Can I do some sort of check to determine, just examining the construction of these, if there is any sort of mechanical way that
Make me a Arcana. I guess would probably be the best way then,
I'm not great at that, but I will give it a shot.
or investigation maybe.
19 is
Same
not bad
thing.
actually. Nat 18.
Looking at it, there are a couple of things that you can find interesting. The chains themselves are pretty well interlocked. Like you would need to basically disconnect all of them in order for them to unlock. Like the tumblers and like the locks on the chains themselves are all interwoven, so that if one lock is undone, they still remain locked. You would have to undo everything in order for them to come off. It's like, think of it as like several snakes coiled together.
Well, here's the thing. We probably have some.
Sorry, Rose.
It's okay.
we probably have like some industrial kind of tools back at the ship for repairs that we could use to cut them out of it. I'm mostly just concerned with getting them out of this mine. So for the moment, Will, just so I'm making sure I'm picturing this mentally well.
Yeah.
They are all chained to each other.
Yes.
That's how chain gangs work. Are they currently chained to a wall or
No.
a post? So they could just leave.
Yes, they could just leave. The thing that's been keeping them here is the fact that if they go away, the kids that they have here are probably going to be in danger. They've been staying here to protect the kids.
Okay, well, in that case, we might as well just move on then. We can't be sure what will happen if we take off the cuffs right now.
Well, you can attempt to take off the cuffs. Like, it's not like a difficult process. It's just going to be like some thievery checks, but
Oh, well, I am not good with thievery.
not thievery,
Wow.
but like lockpicking checks.
I am also not good with that.
I fear that I have over explained what is a relatively simple encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
my-
made it seem like
I mean,
it
that's a
was
common
a
pratfall for D&D.
complicated.
Yeah.
My issue is that my sleight of hand is my worst. I'm stealthy, and if I argued with the chains to unlock, I'd probably get through them.
I mean, you
Is this
could,
the life you
but
wanted for
you
yourself,
could
chains?
you could aid me. I'm pretty good with it.
Meanwhile, Rash is going to nod at Luna because she knows Luna's gonna attack either way. So she's she's gonna help Luna.
We have some time here. I know they're not going to do anything foolish.
Wait, should we? Evie will speak up. Should we perhaps wait for the others so that we can make sure that we do this safely? That thing looks very powerful. Oh, okay, Luna.
Luna's going, so I'm going.
Nope. We'll catch up eventually.
So yeah, as you begin to approach it,
I will say, can Rash roll for stealth? Can I try to, since it's chipping away and has its back facing us, can I roll for stealth?
yes,
It's
but
probably
Luna, can you
making a
stop
lot of
moving?
noise.
I stopped moving.
I want to try and free some of these
Luna, you can make a
drained
stealth check too
people
if you'd like.
first. I'm gonna go into a rage so I can
Okay.
have advantage on
Stealth
things.
won't give you advantage
No.
on stealth.
No, I know, but I'm going to rage anyway.
Okay.
So angry, I'm quiet.
Anger stealth. What does angry stealth look like, Maya?
Angry stealth
Yeah.
looks like it's like the equivalent of, you know, those people that when they get mad, they don't get loud, they get deadly quiet. That's what it looks like.
Fair enough.
That scares me just as much as the screamers. Thank you.
Oh, big same. Especially because I can be one of those people sometimes.
I can see that.
Do. It kind of depends on the nature
I'm a
of my
yeller.
anger at the time. What was I doing? Oh yeah, stealthing.
What was I doing? Stealthing. Oh, right.
Stealthing, right.
Oh, sorry, that was. Let me
That was
re-roll that
the-
on normal. Because that was accidental. Hang on. All right.
23.
Okay.
That's
Sorry. Okay, so yeah, Rash, you were very quiet. Luna, you stub your toe on a rock and let out a little bunny yip. Do bunnies yip?
They scream actually.
They scream.
Oh, okay. Well, a little bunny scream.
It is one of the worst
Horrifying.
things to hear, actually.
Truly
Uh,
horrifying.
Which will trigger us to all begin to roll initiative. So if everyone can roll initiative for me. Just because...
Why is everything
Wow,
slowed down?
I
to
rolled
6
a
seconds?
0.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 1 on initiative.
Oh,
Rash.
Well, I never.
let me actually just double check that to make sure.
My rolls are weak tonight. Weak.
I mean, you're doing better than me, Sarah.
I
think I still get advantage on
Initiative? I think
initiative,
so.
but I want to double check that now.
You're doing better than me tonight, Sarah.
want to come up with a thing. I'm not sure if one of these people is not who they seem, so I think I'm going to
Okay, I do.
stealthily and cleverly find ways to break the ruse by saying things only the original crew member would know.
Fair enough.
That's my goal.
So, Rash, you're up first with a 24. What would you like to do?
Rash is going to. You said the people that are getting siphoned off of, are they chained to it?
Yeah, it looks like the chains are attached to this golem.
Does
But,
it look like the
as it's
chains
mining-
are? Does it look like the chains are what is linking that drainage?
Yes. You can tell
Cool.
that as it's mining, there's necromantic energy leeching life force from these people to power the golem.
Rash is going to attack those chains then.
All right. Make me a attack roll.
He's gonna run up behind, and ooh, God, it's been a while since I played. Shit. Da, 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 da. And okay, I do still have reckless. Going to. Nah, I'm not gonna do reckless quite yet, but I will just attack with my creme brulee on the chains.
A 12 will. Let me take a look at the AC on these things. A 12 will miss, I'm afraid.
Damn.
It will not be able to break through.
Second attack. This one I will do reckless. Fuck it.
Very barbarian. I approve.
Yep. Should have just done it on the first one, but that's okay. There we go.
A 26 will definitely hit the chains.
All right. Cha cha cha.
Psychic damage. All right, so you will break one of them. Now I need to get my dice.
I gesture for that
Yes.
person to get out of the way.
Yep. As you break that chain, the creature begins to activate, and the other chains begin to release the people they have attached, and seem to begin whirling in the air.
The people? The people whirl in the air?
No, they release the people. Now the chains are like moving by themselves, ready.
Oh,
to come
god
at
damn it.
people.
I didn't even have to
Oh.
release the people. That's fine. That's fine.
No, you broke one of them. You broke one of the 6 chains that were attached to this creature. What's wrong, Chad?
I was imagining a person flail.
Just like someone by their ankle being like spun around.
That's
Also-
what I was imagining. If they're still attached to the chain.
No, they're not attached to the chain.
I
It's
got
when you
stuck
hit
on
Park
that
Swing
thought.
Ride.
I couldn't get past that thought.
Also, I would like to point out we now have Rash, Breaker of Chains.
Mhm.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Rash?
I don't got nothing else.
All right. Then in that case, we come to Luna.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Luna.
we are
Mm-hmm.
heading over here. And let's make a sword friend attack.
That will bounce off the creature's natural armor.
Yeah, that was not a good roll.
No, it was not.
That was an even worse one.
Yes, that was.
Wow. Can I hero point that? That seems really lame.
If you want to, you can.
What is with these low? I have a plus, that's a 4, a 1, and a 5 on the dice. What the shit?
Sorry, Rose.
The algorithm thought you were me.
All right.
To be like that.
Do I have a useful bonus action that I can do? I guess not. Fun. All right. Pass.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's life sometimes.
Right then, in that case. In that case, we will move on to Vimbus.
Don't know who that is.
Vim, you're up.
So am I hearing this nonsense going on over here?
Yes, you can hear it. You can hear the sounds of
Okay.
combat.
Clang, clang, clang. I mean, hitting metal construct probably
Yeah.
pretty loud.
Yeah.
Rash is also given up on stealth, so she is yelling. She's battle crying.
Good old Rash war cries. Do you shout like foods when you rage?
No, she shouts a lot of profanity, to be honest, but it's all in Goblin. So unless anyone speaks Goblin, it's fine.
I don't think that's one of mine.
Surprisingly, no. No, I do not.
Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, I was saying.
Rash
I don't
was
think.
in the army. You don't think she swears like a
What's that?
sailor?
I don't think. Yeah, all my languages are just what green hags get.
As you do.
Yeah, so I'm hearing that, and then it's like, do you guys think you got this? I guess because she already said that hers weren't. So I guess I'm gonna get here, and I'm just gonna real quick try to unlock this first one.
All right. As you try to unlock that one, the chains begin to like move. You can see like a number of them, like a large noise seems to panic the group of them, and somehow the chains begin to start moving a little bit. You'll have disadvantage on this check.
Oh, that's real lame.
Uh-huh.
17 though.
That is a success. So even with the disadvantage, you're able to get that first lock unlocked. There are 4 more to do.
But nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Cool.
So I still only rolled a 7 and a 6 on the die. With
All
that
right.
advantage.
Anything else on your turn?
I just noticed that the construct rolled a 0.
I got a natural 1,
Yeah.
Maya. And it has a -1 to its initiative. It rolled a 0.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can do.
All right. Then in that case, we come to Darius.
So Darius, hearing the sounds of combat and worrying about his compatriots and what they might be doing without
Fine.
healing magic, and because I know Luna can do healing magic, but I also know Luna is much better with Sword Friend.
Just
so
rub some spit on it. It'll be fine.
Also remembering the last time, Darius remembering that one bad combat that went really bad, and he still feels guilty about that. So he is going to double move with my 40 movement, which becomes then 80, gets me all the way over here. I'm pretty sure I counted that right. Do we do the Pathfinder double?
No, but I
diagonal?
want to see how you move there, Matt.
Okay, so I was here.
Yep. Just square by square if you can. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. As part of a difficult terrain.
Square by square, please.
All right. Oh, traps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
30,
7, 8.
40,
1,
45,
2,
50,
3,
55,
4,
60,
5,
65,
6,
70,
7,
75,
8.
80.
So it would be an athletics check to mantle that table.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even notice that was a table. I thought that was just
Yeah.
texture.
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have to get around that. So I will give you an athletics check. Hopefully I am all right.
Nimble
at that.
kitty.
It's only a DC 10, but it's
12.
still
Yeah.
you managed to get up.
Fast kitty.
I do like a little hop with my 4 legs. Just little kitty hop.
Fast kitty.
Kitty wearing, plate armor.
Zoomies. Zoomies and plate armor.
I heard a tuna can being opened. And sadly, that's pretty much everything I can do actually, because I don't. The only bonus action I think I have is like healing word, and I don't think anyone's really hurt that bad to necessitate that right now. So I'm just gonna square up and look menacing.
All right then.
Amazing.
In that case, Captain
Wow.
Cypress, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, I need to figure out if doing this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, all things considered, what Siva's told me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be a little cheeky about this. First off, I'm going to
Captain Cypress being cheeky.
I'm going to
gas.
cast an enhance ability on myself for some wisdom.
Give me 1 second just to look at something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open up with as I watch Vim work through the lock. I'm gonna look over at I'm referring to him as Lestat.
Lestat? Which one's Lestat?
Lestat, the tiefling.
The tiefling.
So I've already named them. Lestat.
Okay,
Viv,
wait. How do you spell Lestat?
Lestat.
Uncultured swine.
I don't listen. I can't spell things
Don't
on
know
a
your
good
gay
fucking day.
vampires.
I thought it was Lestat.
All right,
It
what's this one's
is.
what's this one's name?
Okay. You're just being French.
This is
about it.
Viv.
If she doesn't like you, she redecorates parts of your home
Oh boy.
as a very
Or she
specific
opens up-
reference.
Or she opens up a coffee shop. Hard to say.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yum.
That's Jade, Sieve, and then this is Eldora.
Jade. I think I can do Jade pretty easily. Seed.
Sieve.
Sieve. Sieve.
Sieve.
Like Steve,
Civ.
but with no T.
Like Civ.
Like Civ.
Okay, and then
Sieve.
and then this one was
Eldora.
Hi Eldora.
Aldora.
Oh, Aldora.
And I'm just going to preface by looking at Sieve and just go, funnily enough, this reminds me of that situation that one time we were in one of the electrical storms. I'm fairly certain, Jade, you got knocked off of that, didn't you? We fell off overboard, mostly because we got hit with something pretty fierce, and I think you turned into some sort of dragon to come back? Jesus, that was funny though, because you landed directly on top of Lestat, who was just standing there trying to tie a rope, but you kind of just fell and he got crushed a little bit. But the fact of the matter is that the battery thing,
Make me a deception check.
I can roll higher, probably. I'm gonna use the point.
Okay.
Use a point.
Use your hero point.
That's a hero point for you.
That's a hero
It's
point.
exact same. It's exact same.
Lestat will I still managed to catch Jade in that situation.
What was that?
Well, I still managed to catch Jade in that situation.
Oh.
It worked out either way in the end, I would say.
Okay. I don't know if that's good or not. Because I'm lying through my teeth and she turned into a parrot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Anything else?
Look, I tried. All right. I got nothing else.
Would you like to make an insight check?
Yes,
advantage.
please.
Make an insight check.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, you have Fox. You put on the
Oh, that's
Owl's
right, I
Wisdom.
do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You know
The
what?
dice hate us today.
That's it. I'm
Same.
out. I'm out. That's it. I'm out.
Me too.
I
Good
can't
game,
see
everybody.
hide nor
Let's try
hair.
again next week.
I'm out.
Let's play Parcheesi.
Give me a second. I just
I
need to.
can't tell if they're being fake or not. I should just let them go and then let the cards fall. But knowing Will, he'll kill some of my crew.
You know,
Oh!
they seem to be playing along with your ploy.
They don't think it's they're playing along because they know it's not a legitimate story.
Yeah, it seems like they're playing along.
Okay. I'll have to roll for more insight on the others to
you
see.
will have to do some more insight on the next
Yeah.
ones. Evie is up next. Evie uses Headbutt. It hurt itself in confusion. No, in all seriousness,
Jesus.
it's Eevee week in Pokemon Sleep. All the
Yay.
EVs and evolutions are more common, so I've had a different evolution
Aw.
to
My
wake up to every night.
favorite. I love Eevee.
And shiny rates are increased, and they also gave you a Sylveon incense that has a higher shiny rate attached to it, so you can get a shiny Sylveon.
Cute.
Ooh.
But
If I did sleep, I would do it.
Rose.
it honestly, that app has unfucked my sleep so well, because whenever I don't get enough sleep, my Pokemon are sad, and that guilts me
Yeah.
into getting sleep.
That would
That's
do it.
fair.
There we go. But Eevee is going to go. I don't know how to play Eevee, so I'm just going to
Throw something.
throw some alchemical acid at this creature. No, those are limited. I'm just going to firebolt it for now. Let's see what the litmus test of firebolting this creature does. It misses with a 14. All right. The golem is going to go. It's going to make its first off. It's going to make 2 attacks. Oh, that's not the right creature. It's going to make 2 attacks with its chains. It's going to send 1 chain towards Eevee. Boop. A 30 will hit Eevee. That should not have had advantage.
I would like to intercept to reduce the damage.
You can certainly use your reaction to do that. This
Oh,
does
she's
not.
too far. Just kidding.
This also does not damage.
Okay.
This is
She's
not
also
a
too far.
damaging.
I
This
take
is
it
not a
back.
damaging effect. Eevee is now just grappled by the chains. Eevee has a disadvantage on strength checks and is restrained. And that is.
How does one
She
grapple
was
a
not-
slime?
I think she can escape from it pretty easily with her abilities.
Yes, she does
She'll
get
be
advantage to escape
Yeah.
from these things. But Eevee is also then pulled 10, 15 feet closer to it.
Could she be pulled 20 feet?
No.
Okay.
And then
Nice
it's
try,
also
nice
going
try.
to make a chain attack on Darius. 30 to hit you, Darius.
I'm pretty sure, because this is in Pathfinder and stats don't go up that much.
Yeah, so you are grappled as well. You have disadvantage on strength checks
Your feet get
and strength
hogtied.
saving throws.
I mean, it's not hard. I have 4 of them.
as these chains hit you, you feel it like draining
Amazing.
vitality from you. And then it's going to make
Less
2
amazing.
slam attacks. The first slam attack will be against Luna. Come on and slam. A 20 to hit you, Luna.
That is meat to beat.
Then they will beat you with their pick for 17 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Ooh.
And now Rash. A 25 to hit you, Rash.
Yeah,
That one I'll
hits.
reduce with interception.
Okay. Rash, that'll be 27 bludgeoning damage.
Take off 9 of that. So
Ooh.
18 damage.
Okay.
Rash, at the start of your turn, make me a wisdom saving throw.
You have a bonus +5 to it.
Thank goodness, because Rash is not that wise. Actually, wait, am I wise? No, I'm not wise.
Also,
Woof.
if it's a charm effect, it does not work.
It's not a charm effect.
You said saving throw?
Yep, a wisdom save. 15. Rash,
Ooh.
So it's 18.
this is
Oh,
your
that's right. It's 18.
this is your first time back in battle. In a real battle. This is the first time an enemy in a long time has seemed like a danger.
Mm-hmm.
As this creature strikes you, there is just the briefest moment where you see in your mind, you can see almost a ghostly effigy of,
Rash tries to
I would
peer
say-
closer.
I would say a ghostly effigy of a young goblinoid. Unrecognizable to you at this distance, but its eyes completely empty and socketless. And like as you take this hit, as the pick just like comes back up to start making other swings, you can see this creature just standing behind the skeletons, watching you, seeing what you will do. You are frightened.
Fuck. Am I frightened as in under the fear condition frightened?
Yes.
Fuck.
Do you have
Fortunately.
mindless rage?
I think that's
I was
only
gonna say, I think
That's only fair.
barbarian.
Oh wait, you got an
I-
18. You were not frightened.
You did get an
managed to
18.
hold yourself
Yeah,
together.
I was also gonna say.
Yeah,
I
Wait,
got an
an
18. You
managed to hold
18
yourself
doesn't
together.
pass?
I
Yeah,
think
no, that's me.
the
being-
rage thing I think is only
The 13
the
didn't pass, but you got an 18.
one
Brandon?
subclass of barbarian.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I don't think I have mindless rage.
Yeah,
for
it's
mine.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
But-
sure it's only
But I
the
was
Berserker
surprised that an
barbarian.
18 didn't
Yeah.
pass.
Okay.
You
That
managed
was
to
what
hold yourself together, Rash.
Alessia was.
I'll
and-
say Rash does see it.
Mhm.
And is it my turn now, Will?
I
is there more?
believe it will go back to you. This first, yeah, it is back to your turn. This is
Okay.
the first of these spirits that you notice.
Rash will see that apparition still, and almost as like a reflex, especially upon seeing a soulless child,
Mhm.
she has this sort of like immediate like not a cringe away from it because she's not under the fear condition, she passed that, but she is under she in her mind says like, no, I negate you, I fight so that never happens again. And suddenly because this is something that happened before when I entered my rage, Rash was unaware of it happening. She channels ancestral protectors around her and around the creature that I'm about to attack, my first creature that I'm attacking, and I'm attacking him right now.
Mm-hmm. The golem.
Mm-hmm.
I am a golem. Golem.
This is a cool subclass.
This is a cool subclass.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it is.
So as a reaction to seeing that spectral child, her own
Oh,
specters
that's really
appear.
cool.
Her own specters appear, and as she slams down the creme brulee on this giant statue, reckless again as well.
Mhm. A 23 will hit.
And then and then just let's see, how does this one, because this is new, how does this one work exactly? Till the start of, it'll hinder its attacks. Okay.
It has disadvantage on attacks not against you.
So you are
Beautiful.
now tanking, Rash.
And if it does hit that other creature, they have resistance.
Perfect. Beautiful. Because I want to make sure that none of my family ends up like that that spectral child.
Also, 17 points of damage. It all goes through, even the fire, because it may look like an iron golem, but it's not an iron golem.
Yay!
All right.
Think
Any-
your flimsy metal can match my cast iron?
It is
Oh,
cast
second
iron
attack.
because it's magical too.
Yeah. Hey, sing. Um.
That one made Chad chuckle.
Also, second attack.
A 17 will miss, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
All right, Luna Little Up, you're up.
All right, let's see if we can hit this turn.
A 26 will definitely hit this turn.
Great.
For 17 fire damage and magical slashing. Nice, that all goes through.
And 21.
Hits.
That's
For
much
15.
better.
There you go. Now Luna's
Your
back
feet
in
are
action.
filthy.
All right.
As Luna with
Um,
2 strikes with Sword Friend just hit this thing. You can see it making dents in this golem's armor.
Filthy.
Excellent. All right. Pass turn.
All right, Vimbus, you're up.
Don't know who that is. There aren't any screams of pain, so I guess I'm going to go on to
Well, you
unlock
did
the
succeed,
next.
so.
Well, no, I'm seeing screams of pain from over here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to unlock the
From the
next.
party.
Yeah, I'm going to go and try and unlock the next one.
Yeah.
Do I
Make
have
me
disadvantage on this one as well?
disadvantage on this one as well.
I'm hero pointing it.
Go for it.
You motherfucker. That's some bullshit. Hero points suck.
Why do the dice hate us tonight? And by us, I mean you guys. The dice have been pretty friendly to me so far.
Vim, as you
Me too, actually.
put Mother
Just
Myrtle's
the worst.
mummified
No,
fingers
don't you do this.
Into the lock,
Be careful about what you're about to say, Will.
a electrical power charge begins to go through them. You will have disadvantage on the Constitution save for this because you critically failed.
You still have a +5.
Ugh.
No, I
But they're
don't.
still-
I'm nowhere near you.
they
Oh, you're not near
He
me.
didn't break
JK.
them.
Sorry.
He didn't break them.
Didn't break them.
So
So you're
But
not
you-
just-
con
you're not
save,
you're not gonna die.
DC 15
Fail the
con save,
Constitution, they just-
disadvantage.
Oh, this
All
is going to be
throw
fun.
up on the chains.
I have a +2.
Oh, you got this.
That's
vomit
it.
on the chain.
End of game. We're stopping this
No, I
game
can't.
right
I
now.
need to- All
Right now.
so you're
I'm
to-
going to suggest something radical, and hear me out.
So Chad, that'll
Dice
be
cleanse.
26
Dice
light
cleanse.
thunder. That'll be 26 electric damage.
No, I'm cleaning your goddamn feet because I don't know where you were, but they're
As
filthy.
a shock
So
goes through
stand.
the chains and shocks you. Oddly enough, it leaves all the people chained in away from being chained. It just shocks the person who is unchaining them.
Oops.
It's a
You good there,
fucking-
Vim?
That was like 1/3 of what I've got.
Vim, extra crispy.
Ah,
I'm smoking over here.
Probably a
I
delicacy
I
in
can
some
help.
realms.
I
Yeah.
can help with that. Don't worry. I got
Eh.
some. I got some stuff for it.
It's
so
a shame that
fine.
this isn't.
Zapper.
It's a shame this isn't the old Vim because then it
Yeah.
would have been some really good grub.
Hey.
Fresh
Fresh sniffs the air. Does anyone else smell barbecue?
Darius,
Chad
you're
just
up.
walks into the woods, never to return.
Walks into Appalachia,
Um,
never to return.
How is my dear bunny friend doing? Are they took a hit before?
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
Okay.
bunnies.
Oh, bunnies.
Little bunny.
I'm
She's seen
going.
worse.
I'm gonna try and whack it with my my mace.
Keep in mind you have disadvantages because you're currently chained.
Oh, thank you. I will roll a second time.
You
First-
will still hit. For 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I am then
16
going
damage.
to. I'm going to use divine strike.
Okay.
I get 1 additional fire damage.
Woo! 1 damage. Hey, 1 damage is 1 damage.
Yeah, damage is damage. And then
FORGETOGO.
I am going to now. Am I at difficult terrain because of the chains, or can I not move at all?
You are restrained. You cannot move at all.
Can I use my movement action to try and free myself?
Yes, you can certainly try it as a strength check.
All right. But I have
DC
disadvantage
15
on
with
those?
disadvantage. Yep.
Okay, strength check. First. Wow. What is up with tonight? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, neither succeed.
Neither succeed.
Dice cleanse.
Two.
My turn is complete.
All right, Captain Cypress.
We're gonna start off by going, yee. Sorry about that, bud. Pat him on the shoulder.
Little static
and
charge.
Give him the little healing word here. There you go.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Also, y'all are bleeding encounters right now, just so you know. Let's keep that in mind as we continue on tonight.
Wait, what? What?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
Things are overlapping.
Oh, okay. So,
I'm just giving you that warning.
okay.
That these are now slightly harder than they were intended to be.
That's fine. I'm going to then turn over to Viv and my brain's fried, and do another clever anecdote that is part lie.
Yeah.
That only Viv would have the full answer for. What do I have to roll?
That would be deception. 23.
Well, I had the advantage on, but whatever. It's still
23 is still
23.
the first one. Make me an insight check. You do have advantage.
You know, my insight is actually not bad.
When you talk, Viv seems confused. Captain, did you get hit by that electric shock as well? That wasn't how that happened.
Oh, maybe I did get that electric shock. At this point in time, Vim, if we just let everybody go, it's fine. It's whatever. I give up.
Evie's up. Hello, I'm Evie now. Evie uses the power of fire.
Not friendship.
Evie hits.
That too.
Boom. Evie can't do anything else. They'll try to escape with the disadvantage strength check. Yeah, that's about right for Evie. All right. The golem's going to go. On its turn, it gets to pull Evie. Loop. And then it's going to make a attack on Evie.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, sorry, McKenna. 16. Which does meet to beat. And so they will deal 22 damage to Evie.
It'll be 11 because she also has resistance from Rash's thing.
Yep, she's got resistance, and then I'm going to use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Rash sees this happening to Evie, and she reaches out, and her ancestral guardians takes 2d6, reduces that damage by 2d6.
I'll let you roll the 2d6, Rash.
Okay, I was gonna say, am I rolling that or are you rolling
You
that?
are. It's 100. It's
Cool.
up to you.
Wee.
Also, that should be
Nice.
that should be 3d6. You're level 10.
3d6? Oh shit! I'll roll one more.
I mean, you reduce the damage.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Am
I?
Evie takes no damage.
A god?
Hello?
And thusly, they will slam Rash. Ba-dunk. A 23 to hit you, Rash. I don't know why. Oh, that was with disadvantage too. A 23 to hit you, Rash.
Yeah, that hits.
What is going on with these rolls tonight?
Boop. I boop you. A 27 bludgeoning damage.
I will try to reduce that.
I was also gonna say bludgeoning is halved because I'm
Yep.
raging.
So that'll
So
become
reduce it by
13.
12.
So 1 bludgeoning damage. You know
You take
what?
one.
I'm suddenly less
Talk
worried
about
about bleeding this encounter now. Rash, you're up.
Am I? Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Rash is
technically,
still.
technically it does have 2 chain attacks, so it'll make 1 chain attack on Rash. A 29 to hit you, Rash.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you now have disadvantage on strength checks and are restrained. That includes
So-
attack rolls.
Straight rolls then.
Yeah, and then they will have disadvantage on Luna. A 19 to hit you, Luna.
No.
Okay, so Luna will avoid the chains. So right now, Darius,
She holds up
Rash,
her
and
ribbon
Evie.
shield that Darius made her and just bats it aside.
Cute.
Lovely. Now Rash, it is your turn.
Rash is still baffled by these strange spirits, and not her god. And so she's going to try to like get free of the chain by like specifically attacking the chain that's on her.
Yeah, roll the hit.
And reckless.
So it would have been a straight roll, which would have been 18, which would have missed.
For reckless?
Even
If I'm reckless
'cause
attacking?
you gave you disadvantage, it would have canceled it out.
Whoops.
So
I'll
your
turn that
weapon
off.
bounces off your weapon bounces off the chains.
Poop.
Second attack if you'd
I'm
like.
gonna attack again.
All right,
Straight roll.
that one will hit. Roll your damage,
And she's gonna also use
and
at
you will
this point.
break the chain that's attached to you.
Never mind, I'll save it.
Yeah.
So she does that and she like hero drops to the ground.
Nice.
3-point drop.
All right then. In that case, Luna.
All right, let's go.
A 20 will just barely hit. For 18. Nice.
And that probably won't.
You're looking for a 20.
Yep. All right, well, we got one.
All right. Vim.
I guess we'll try this again.
All right. Disadvantage.
As much as I'm concerned about doing so. Okay, 26.
You unlock the second one. Would you like to move to the third?
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. Darius, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep trying to contribute and waiting until someone is in bad enough shape that they need a heal. So I'm gonna do a quick little whack with the mace. 18 though I a disadvantage still, I think?
Disadvantage, and the 18 will miss.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Sorry,
But
Matt.
I will use my movement then to do a strength check at disadvantage to try and get out of the chains.
DC is
Kick 'em off.
15.
Kick him off.
DC 15.
All right, nope.
You have a +5, but that ain't it.
So
All
just to be
right.
sure, my attacks and strength checks are at disadvantage?
Yes, because attacks are strength based. Like these ones are strength based.
Oh, so I should have been using an agile weapon.
Yes.
Do you carry a finesse weapon?
My claws actually might be.
Speaking
Or
of finesse,
most natural weapons aren't, but they might be.
Captain Cypress.
Evie.
Actually, that's a muddy question because technically, because
What
we based my
finesse?
character on a
Yeah,
centaur,
that's
we
right.
had to homebrew me having claws at all.
That's right.
Captain Cypress.
All right, we're gonna try again.
Okay, who are you trying to talk to?
Let's try and talk to Jade.
All right, make me a deception check.
Ugh. Really?
And
A
now
4?
you can make me an insight check as well, please.
Oh,
My two.
oh, sure. That's a 17.
Jade fully catches on to what you're doing, realizes that you're lying very early on, and you can tell that in her response, she's very much earnestly afraid that you've forgotten that your adventures with her. You can tell with that 22, Jade is safe.
Okay, great. Perfect. All right.
Mark Jade with a snail, because the
But-
immortal snail is safe.
So are the ones that you haven't checked yet the ones that I've already unlocked?
Yes, yes, that is the case that has happened.
Correct.
Wow.
But also I couldn't definitively verify the other two either, so
You
I
know
mean,
Jade's
for the
safe.
most part. Jade's safe.
Evie. Evie is going to say, "Ah, help!" And they are going to try to escape. They have advantage, which becomes that to escape. They can use acrobatics for it. They only have a +3, so this will be fine. 15. The chains, as Evie like tries to escape, every time Evie like tries to like squish themselves out of the chain, it just rewraps around her.
Not that it would help on this one, but technically hers should be a straight roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't help on this one, but because she has advantage for getting out of grapple things.
Oh yeah. Well, I gave Evie advantage still. Like, it
Oh,
still
was that
took the-
advantage?
yeah,
I
that
thought you
was
were
with
giving her
advantage.
disadvantage.
No, that was
from
that was
the-
me giving it advantage.
Oh, okay.
Because they
okay.
were Evie was using a dex-based thing, not a strength-based one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
was...
Evie will try to just, seeing how things are going. Acid arrow, level 2.
Nope.
And miss. I will use Evie's hero point on that level 2 acid arrow.
Nope.
And miss. Golem's going to go. You know what? You know what's fun, friends?
What?
And gets
What?
around.
Not dying.
Yeah, not dying. Not dying is great. We love not dying.
But instead of not dying, what we're going to do is this.
My brain went straight to venereal diseases.
But
Venereal
instead of
diseases.
not dying, what we're going to do here is we're going to do ourselves a little bit of a poison breath, as this creature exudes white mist as the crystals it's been mining is like converting them into toxin. And it's going to be a 15-foot cone. I'm going to aim the cone so it gets Luna, Rash, and Darius.
Big deal. I licked that too.
DC 19 con save from the three of you for me, please. For almost max damage. So success for
Damn,
half.
I was gonna ask if the ancestral protectors do anything for this, but I don't think they do.
Nope, this is an AoE attack, but it's all they can do.
All right, con save.
Con save from
Let's see what
Darius
you
and Rash,
got.
please.
Yo.
The con save's
So
actually.
you have a
decent.
Fail.
21. No,
Oh,
that's a
21.
21.
Success.
That is a 23.
Okay, so you all succeed. So you only take 20 poison damage
you,
each.
Luna.
Yay! Thank you, Luna.
Putting the
The
paladin.
paladin.
We love paladins in this.
Rose
Wait,
and
how
I-
much damage?
20.
20.
Would the ancestral protection against resistance to damage?
What is it? All damage,
Still.
or is it physical
It-
damage?
It might be physical.
I-
The wording is weird. It just
I
says
don't. I think
by
it's,
the attack.
it's attack, so there has to be an attack.
Yeah, this
roll.
is an AoE.
Okay.
It can be. It can. I'm pretty sure still be magic, but it has to
But
be
it
like an
has to be an
attack
attack.
roll.
Has to be an
Okay.
attack roll.
It does say
But
if you are raging and you see and another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use
Yeah.
your reaction to reduce that damage.
I will use that to reduce who got hit?
all
many
of you
people
got
got
hit
Me
for
and
20
Darius.
points. Yeah, the three of you got
Um,
hit for 20 points of poison damage.
I'll use it on Luna since I know she's squishier. So sorry,
That is
Derek.
Cough valid.
Oops, not that one. I clicked the wrong one.
Good.
Ignore the thing that's about to happen.
3d4 gets an 11. Not bad. Gets a 12.
I'll take the extra one.
Yeah.
All right, you said 20
points.
damage?
Yep. But that will be the golem's turn, and we come to Rash. I don't think we're going to get through
Oh
these
no,
encounters
binding
tonight, y'all.
chains.
No, it used its attack action instead of doing its multi-attack to do the poison breath.
Rash is going to now that she's free again.
Mhm.
Who's still got chains on them? Raise your hand.
Luna and Darius.
Cool.
Nope,
I'm gonna
and
Evie
attack.
and Darius.
Or Evie and Darius, sorry.
I'm gonna attack Darius's since he's right next to me. I'm gonna attack those chains.
The kitty in the brain. The kitty in the brain.
Brain. And I will turn my advantage back on. Thank you very much.
Roll the hit. 24 will hit. Roll your damage. Darius is no longer chained.
Now I'll try to take out the one attached to Evie.
Okay, roll the hit. Hits. Roll your damage.
Nice.
And Evie is no longer chained. Thank you,
Nice.
Ash.
Buff Grandma is here.
Luna.
Let's go. Let's go.
Never again.
That's not gonna do it.
Freedom.
That'll do it though.
No, 26 will do it. Roll your damage. Would you like to expend anything on this?
I mean, I probably should. I've got spell slots. I haven't used any. Let's use a level 2 spell slot for
Okay.
a divine smite. Thank you for the prompt, by the way.
I got so
I try to
spoiled by
save them for
Baldur's.
crits.
I got
you know,
so
I'm
spoiled by Baldur's Gate prompting me every time I landed a
Yeah.
tap on
Yeah.
my paladin. That I as a GM like to do that now. Nice. 13 damage. Solid. Anything else in your turn, Luna?
I'm gonna save everything else to protect people.
All right. Vim, you're up.
All right, I guess we go on to the next one. Okay, 22.
That'll succeed. If you would like to forego your move action, I'll let you undo the other ones as well,
Yeah,
since you're already
we'll
adjacent.
go for. Well, that's some shit.
That's a failure. So
Yes.
con save, no disadvantage.
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna
make
do a prayer of healing after this whole thing.
not gonna
for
make
everyone.
much of a difference. Oh, natural 20.
No
Holy
damage
shit.
for you, chat.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Had you failed, you would have taken
Those exist.
10 points of damage, but you did not fail. All right. Darius, you're up.
I feel like it'd be better use of spell slots to do a prayer of healing after the fight. So I'm going to. Sorry, did I get freed from the chains? No.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
You're
I
free.
am free. Okay.
No one is chained right now.
All right.
Breaker of chains.
26.
A 26 is a hit.
I'm gonna add a divine strike to that because I can just do that once per turn. Boop. Actual 7 damage this time, so that's gonna be
21.
yes.
Nice, good hit.
Blackjack. Well, what size is this creature?
Hit me
Winner,
large.
winner, chicken
It's
dinner.
a large creature. Delightful.
And now that I am not restrained, I'm going to scuttle.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Captain Cypress.
Okay. Suppose we'll try again.
Okay, who are you talking
I'm
to?
no help. I'm no help in that fight. I know that for a fact.
Who are you talking to?
We're doing
Let's
fine.
actually talk to Steve.
All right.
Just
Let's-
in case.
Let's see what you can figure out.
Not much, probably. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's say that's a deception, but I'll do the.
And then insight.
That's my deception, and then the insight.
Yep.
16.
Steve does not fall for the deception, figures out what you're doing, but also plays along with you.
Damn, that doesn't tell me anything.
They will, when they're playing along with you, heighten it in a way that they'll basically mix another adventure into it that you've done. You can tell that Steve is safe.
Okay, good. Because that's a truthful adventure
Yep.
functionality. Okay. Steve is safe. Jade is safe. So we'll start. Viv and Eldora are questionable.
They're sus.
One
you
of
say.
they are, in fact, quite sus. There is a traitor among us.
Speaking of imposters, Evie. Evie is going to disengage for her action and go this way.
That's
That'll
fair.
be Evie's turn. The golem's going to go, and we'll see if it recharges its poison breath ability. Needs a 6. It does not. So it's going to make 2 slam attacks on Rash since all of its chains have been broken.
Good.
15.
That's how she likes
Oh,
it.
wait, you did reckless. So this is actually a... Okay, so a 15. So the first attack misses, but the second attack, a 26 to hit you, Rash.
Yeah, fine. That hits.
22 bludgeoning.
Halved. So,
So
11.
All right.
And does my ancestral protector protect me if I am a target I can see?
You cannot see yourself in combat.
Fine. I'll take the 11 damage.
We come
If
to...
I just have a good inner eye. You don't
Rash's
know.
turn.
In fairness, it is worded if you're raging in another creature you can see.
No, that's the other one. The second one
The spirit shield says if you're raging in another, that's the one that reduces damage.
yeah, I was looking at ancestral protector.
Ah.
But either way, it's fine. Oh, wait, no. No, Spirit Shield is the one. You are correct. All right. I'm going to keep fucking attacking this guy. But now that Darius is on the other side, I don't have to reckless in order to get advantage.
This is true.
Yeah, flanking.
Yay, flanking. Well, that flanking did me diddly squat, but that's okay.
An 18 will miss, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna attack it again.
You certainly try. A 23 will hit. Roll your damage. 16 points. Nice. It's still up. Y'all are just beating on this construct. Luna.
Yes, good. Where are those people that we freed? Did they just run?
Yes.
All right, fine.
Oh god, it's like the last part of Until Dawn where you have to wait for everyone to escape.
Oh, that sequence gave me such anxiety.
I think it was designed to.
It's like almost trying to get... It's like trying to get a door open, but it just won't open while you're trying to escape. A whole bunch of crazy
Yes,
bugs.
well, we know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm the only one who knows that.
Yes, you are. But
I was like, I don't
Luna, it's your
know.
turn.
All right, so I'm going to try
I designed a very cool encounter for last Wednesday's game.
an attack that sweeps this golem robot mech thing's legs. So we're gonna make a trip attack.
Okay, roll the hit.
And I have flanking now, so that's with advantage, yeah?
It is. This is where the Rose Luck will roll 2 nat 20s. 25
Not
will
quite.
hit.
A 25 will hit. So, let me see, because I never do this. So, it makes a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it's prone. And then on top of that, we'll roll this damage plus my superiority die.
Oh, it's prone. And roll an extra
which is
d6
a
of damage.
D8. Oh, an extra D6 on
Yeah, I
top
rolled
of
a
my...
natural one, so roll an extra d6
Gotcha.
of damage.
All
Okay,
right.
so 27, 28, 29, 33, 1, 32, 33 points of damage from that one strike.
And then we'll make another attack.
Okay. Hits. Luna, you finish off this golem. It crumbles
She
into
just
an
sweeps its
ashy
legs and
dust.
then stabs into it.
And as it does, it crumbles into that calcite dust that the crystals were made out of. Anything else on your turn, Luna?
Is initiative still going?
Yes.
Ooh. Can I make a quick perception to see how people are looking?
Yeah, make me a perception check. You get a
That's
good
not a
idea
good
as to how
advantage.
everyone around you is health-wise. So,
Is anybody suffering?
Evie took no damage because of your intervention.
Great.
I mean, I'm below half. I wouldn't mind a bit of healing, but I'm also a tanky. Like my below half is I'm at 31 right now.
I'll give you 15
Cute, I'll take it.
Nice.
from lay on hands.
All right. Vim,
Thank you, Rush.
would you like to get
Thank
this
you.
last chain unlocked?
Yeah, we're gonna go add another one. 22.
That will succeed, and as the chains come unlocked, the held actions of the two imposters will go off.
Motherfucker.
They will drop their form.
What bastards?
I'll put it there, here. And they will go into their true forms, which look like this.
Ghost.
Mm.
Ew!
Ghost.
Hate that.
That's not
Ah.
it. That's not
The stot I could give or take, but Eldora, really?
And then they are both
Emergency meeting.
going to. I will need Vim and Captain Cypress to make me a DC. Where's their spell save DC?
Oh.
It does not
You
have.
better be good luck there, sir. Roll
Where's-
high.
Where's your spell save?
Roll high.
A DC 14 Charisma save as they both cast Dominate Person on you.
Okay, I have advantage.
Charisma?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that should
Success.
be.
Success. Both of
Okay.
you avoid becoming dominated by these creatures.
Are these creatures immune to being dominated themselves?
No.
Okay, I bounce one of them back so that the top, the one that's closest to me, has
Yep.
to make the save or they'll be dominated by me.
Okay. They have advantage on They have advantage on saves against spells. It's a DC 15. They will succeed.
Okay. I'll
But
pop that little feature into
It
the
does almost happen.
Rose just had to. Run
Oh,
off a
I'll be
second.
right back.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are lucky.
I guess it's more of a charm and frighten thing, but yeah.
Pussy
One of these
cat.
days that'll eventually.
He's a
Yeah.
lucky
But hey,
pussy
I have
cat.
to roll initiative for them now. Good timing though, because like as you
Yeah.
finished up there, the other encounter kind of. So we didn't like super bleed them, but you know.
I feel like in the distance you hear, not Eldora, I liked her.
Everything okay back there?
Squishing,
No.
squishing noises. You can hear squishing and slurping noises.
All right,
Yes.
when it cuts back to Rash's turn, she'll cut back.
Darius. Also,
That is absolutely hilarious. Do you know what I put down here? I made notes of them when I made the crew, and the two other in my headcanon bards of the group ended up being the ones.
Wow.
That's funny.
Mm-mm-mm.
The musician's
Oh,
gotta die.
Yeah,
All right,
luckily enough, they
Darius.
weren't any of my
Yeah,
main crew.
what are you
All
doing,
right,
buddy?
I can move and dash to there.
Okay, which way do you move?
I'm not going over the table.
I know. I need to know which path you're taking specifically.
All right, hold on. I was here, I think.
Yes, you were beside Rash.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that
4.
is another table. Like that is like a raised platform that the golem was standing on.
Jump
Oh.
on the table.
So
22.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Continue.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Hmm.
And
And
that
I apologize for being a stickler with the movement. It's just in that area. I need to know which way you're going.
that's fair. Is Cypress hurt or anything? Like anyone over there need a heal? They look.
I mean, I wouldn't be against one.
I think I can see you, and then I could throw a little bonus action healing word at you,
Do it.
which I can bump up to. How bad would you say it would be crazy to bump it up to like a level 4?
Yeah, I don't think you need to do all that.
All right, level 2 then.
Rolls 2 1s.
Uh,
That's
9
good.
and 3, so 12.
Yeah, that's good.
Make sure to knock off that spell slot. Boop. And that is my turn.
So now it is Captain Cypress. The
Zoomies
traitors
again,
have been revealed.
I'm going to, because in my head I'm thinking of this one. So I'm gonna turn my head to the one that was Lestat. I'm
Slurping
gonna look
noises.
him, look it in the face and go, Jade turned into a parrot, you lying liar. And just cast vicious mockery.
It was
You
colorful.
lying liar. I like to
Uh,
imagine that the second liar is spelled like the instrument.
That's the thing, is he plays a liar.
They
He plays
succeed.
a part. That was in my notes. Damn it. It was so great. I'm glad you caught it.
Hell yeah.
Lyre is my instrument, but I prefer the bass guitar. That's an old venti. That's an old venti FMV.
Does that save?
Like, I don't know that
against
one.
my- yeah. 16 DC?
Yeah.
Wait.
DC 22. It's got. It's not Pathfinder, so your DC is just lower.
That's
than...
right.
Yeah.
That's right. My brain
Sarah,
needs to do.
I saw your brain like doing the math. Be like, my DC should be higher than that. I was like, no, it's not Pathfinder, Sarah.
No. I'm sorry. My apologies. Look, it's been a long week.
It's been a long
I've
week.
been dealing with a lot of technical shit, so.
We have a lot of TTRPG systems in our brain. Looks at Fabula
Okay.
Ultima books.
That's not great because he saved, but also like, what are you gonna do? And then as a bonus action, I'm going to give combat inspiration for Vim.
Yeah.
So
Evie dashes.
Maybe.
This one's going to go, hey Vim. Do you like tendrils?
Do you like
Not
waffles?
particular.
Well, two
Not in
tentacle
particular.
smacks. A natural
Do you
20
like pancakes?
That's some shit.
for 9
God.
bludgeoning
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
and 49 poison. I do not think that's programmed correctly.
Oh,
Are they supposed to do 66 damage?
Yep,
On
66
one
poison
attack?
damage. Yep.
Holy shit.
oh god, this I know what this like out of game. I know what this creature is. This is a handmaid of the Loth, essentially.
Yeah.
Ew.
Alright, well, I'm about to go down, guys.
The Yoshals are kind of big deals.
But that's its turn.
Oh no.
Rash, that's why I said I was really worried that we were bleeding this encounter.
Okay, I know
What?
what I'm doing on my turn then.
It's fine. I've still got healing things on my end. We'll keep you alive at least. But also,
It's the other
The
one's going
cleric's
before
coming.
you. Yeah. But
I know.
Rash. Oh, Rash is gone. I am
Hang
Rash.
on one second. I'm almost back.
I am Rash. I make rash decisions.
it's almost as if that
You
may
can
or may
never
not
get-
have been the
You can never
whole
get rid
plan.
of me. I will always return. 5.
I'm back.
I'll let you take your turn then, instead of pretending to be you.
Yeah, I can still hear all of you when you do
I know.
that.
So remember, whenever I have to replace someone and run their character, I do have to do a terrible impression of them. I do my
To be fair-
best, but it is just usually pretty bad.
I mean, it's not like my accent's authentic.
The only person that I save from that travesty is usually Rose, because I don't think I could ever do like a Rosalie impression justice.
Oh, okay. Oh.
All right, so Rash is going to, let's see, distance wise. Let me see if I can get.
And also McKenna too, because I try to do a McKenna impression and then it does not go well.
And then McKenna yells at you and says, "Let me take over."
Yeah, literally how McKenna operates.
All right.
Don't forget table.
Ah, table. Well, I'm small. Can I just go under the table?
Sure, I'll let you scutter.
Hell yeah. I'm like, I'm a teeny tiny. Hang on. Where do I need to get to in order to see everybody? The turn order thing's in my way.
Oh, you can move that.
You can drag it.
I know, I'm trying, but it won't let me.
Oh, I can't move yours for you, unfortunately.
Hang on. There we go. Okay. It's because I was on the measuring tool, it wouldn't let me move the turn order.
Ah,
It's weird. All right. So let's see. If I get to there, can I or where's
Well, you'd be running
40?
through walls.
That's 40. If I get to
You would be
here.
running through walls doing that, though, Rash.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. So.
You are not a ghost yet.
Ugh. Well, that's dumb. Why can't I be a ghost?
Would you
Next
like me to
campaign.
make
would
you
you
a
like to
ghost?
be?
All right.
We can do
I
a
guess
monster of the
I'll-
week
For that poison
campaign.
damage.
We can do a monster of the week campaign. You can play a ghost.
Actually,
did
you know what?
that.
I'll do. Okay, so my
I
first.
do on an unrelated note. I do at some point want to do a monster of the week, like a short
I
mini
love
series
Charlotte.
here.
She was great.
I love a monster of the week.
Just- I hope
I
it
miss
doesn't
your
go
werewolf,
near-
Sarah.
I hope it doesn't go nearly as weird as the first monster of the week game I ran.
I'm gonna move 40 feet, and then I'm going to use my dash action to move the rest of the way.
Chad remembers.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Farm
I wish
remembers.
Farm remembers.
I wish I didn't remember.
So 35, and then I'll move one more up for 40.
Okay.
So
All I can say about Monster of the Week was I turned
Here.
into a werewolf, fought off a bat boy, and all I got was rabies.
There you
nice.
go.
I did a Grand Canyon
Um,
fight.
My logic here being my
That was a cool moment.
ancestral protectors and my spirit shield.
Mhm.
Once I can attack the other guys, since I can see, my allies,
That's
it'll
fair.
help them even if I'm not next to them.
I will say, this one is going to say something along the lines of Captain my captain and smack Captain Cypress.
Damn.
Ow.
No advantage, thankfully. So let's see what we get. It won't be another
I
nat
can
20. Yeah, nat 1. As above, so below.
It's a Captain, my captain slap. Steps just leans back a little bit and goes,
Luna, you're up.
no.
I'm gonna hop on my magic carpet and 5, 10.
Okay, everyone
15,
discard your hand and draw 7 new
25,
cards.
30, 35, 40, 40.
Joke's on you, I only had one card in hand.
60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this.
Roll the hit. Also, whenever Luna jumps onto their magic carpet, I just think of Eureka 7.
Yes.
That will hit with
Aw.
a 17.
Hold on, I have to Google this. Oh,
There you
okay,
go,
it's an anime.
Erica.
I will look into that.
Yeah. It was
It's a pretty good anime. It's a pretty good anime.
It was what I would consider my first not Pokemon anime.
Yeah.
and
It's
we'll
good. It was good peak
do
for the early 2000s.
a
Mhm.
level 1 divine smite on that. So
All right.
Holy shit.
That
Wait.
deals double damage on them.
oh,
May or
hot.
may
So
not have
that'll
had
be
a huge
18.
crunch on the captain, but whatever.
And then
You
seeing
having a
that,
crush on that captain?
Impossible to say.
oh, that one probably won't hit.
A 13 will miss, I'm afraid. What a surprise, Sarah. I am so surprised at that.
What? Couldn't be. Absolutely not.
22.
Luna, is that your turn? Or would you like to action search?
I was like, I could action search, but I should probably save it for an encounter further into the dungeon. So I'm gonna wait
Okay.
and pass my turn.
Yes,
You
I
don't
will
know
say
who can
this
nap
is
in the middle of the
this
dungeon.
is not the last encounter in this dungeon. Vim, you're up.
It didn't feel like it would be.
I'm not trying to die tonight, so I'm gonna pop a Misty Step.
Trying to die tonight, so I'm going to miss these stuff.
Yeah,
Fair
so
play.
I'm gonna be back here, and I'm gonna attack the one that Luna was attacking.
Okay, fire at will.
All right. Let me just make sure I have.
She'll be like, if you can do the light stuff, it does more.
29.
Hits.
14 damage if they take psychic damage.
They take psychic damage.
And then my second attack is a 22
Hits.
for another 10 damage.
Nice. Good. 2 solid hits.
And I already used my bonus action, so that's it. Only 2 attacks.
Darius, it is now your turn, my friend.
All
Darius can
right.
do the light stuff.
Time for a big swing. I'm gonna look at this creature, and Will, I'm gonna need a charisma save.
Ooh, is this against a spell?
It is.
It does have advantage against these.
Okay.
A 17.
That's exactly what they needed. I tried. I will say I'm not gonna try and preserve my own ego here. I did try to banish it
Well, unfortunately, it
because
is
I'm pretty
not-
sure it's from another plane, so it would have been.
Oh, yeah.
It would have stayed there.
It's technically from another universe, but it is not banished.
All right. Well,
You
that
can do
is.
radiant.
I don't have any bonus, and plus I tried to spell,
Ah.
so not this turn. Sorry, I tried. It was a big swing. I was hoping to just end this.
Captain Cypress.
I am going to see
Actually-
that.
Pardon me. I will do one thing.
Oh,
I will
go
move up
ahead.
and block its
Oh.
forward movement.
Oh.
I still have a good
Boo.
chunk of health left.
I
So
wanted to go. I wanted to hit them again.
no.
I am looking at. I'm looking at the one that's in front of Luna.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it and go.
Blah.
All right, I
Blah.
see. I see how it is. So I take. I don't think you guys have ever actually seen me do this before,
Tentacle
have you?
notices.
I don't know.
Um,
Do it and we'll see.
Attack with my rapier instead of using a spell.
What?
You can
So
do that?
I'm
Wild.
going
What
to.
ho?
You're
I am
right. I
going
don't think I've
to-
seen you do that.
I've got, so this is Cypress's actual like weapon besides the bard. So I'm going to take the bow of my violin, put my violin on my back, and you see me just click the bow of my violin and watch as a rapier comes out of it. And I'm going to attack
Stab at thee.
25
25 hits. Roll your damage.
Hot.
by piercing.
It takes it all. All right. Anything else on your
Take
turn,
that.
Cypress?
I'm going to, I probably shouldn't, but I can restore it with some rest. So I'm going to give another bardic inspiration to Luna.
All right. Evie's going to go. Evie is going to stride up to Vim. And then Evie is going to betray Vim by... No. Evie is going to cast a flaming firebolt at the one that Luna is fighting. Because
We already did that EV plot line.
12 points damage. All right. And when we come to this enemy's turn, well, Darius, you're right there. Hi, Darius.
I am.
Would you like to get smacked by a goo demon?
No, so
Ew.
they can just end their turn now.
24. That shouldn't have been with advantage, but still the first one is a 24 to hit you.
That will hit.
So 3 bludgeoning and 27 poison.
Total of 30.
Not
Alright,
bad.
that's a nice even number.
Urash,
E.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna.
You know, if this
Ru-
was last campaign, I'd be
Let's
immune to poison.
see.
Yeah, I know.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm like,
Right? My other
can't-
campaign, I have immunity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get. Which one looks weaker? Which goo
The
guy
one
looks
that
weaker?
the one that's fighting Luna looks decidedly weaker.
Yeah, we've hit
Okay.
that one a few times.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave that guy to you. I believe in you guys, and I'm gonna go over here
Mhm.
In the
and I'm gonna
wall?
In the wall.
attack this one.
Yeah.
Isn't this
is-
one? Oh,
no, that's a wall.
that's a wall.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, that
moved-
other token was like the
that
previous
was
form
the
it was
previous
taking.
form. I just
Oh.
left them there so we could have the beautiful artwork.
Might be. How do I get at that guy?
You
Is
go
that a
right here.
table in the middle?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just climb on
I-
that though, Rash. That's just difficult terrain.
That's fine. That just puts me at eye level, honestly.
Yes, it does. It puts you eye to eye.
You hate it.
I love these guys. I think they're cute.
Yes.
They're cuties.
I would never
If they
Don't
were in
they're so
any
huggable.
color, if they were any color besides vomit puce.
They also just remind me the actual image reminds. Do you all remember Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes,
remember
I
the
do.
creepy little gross guy that
Yeah, I
followed
do.
the spider
Yeah.
lady? That. It reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And that's
I
the
was
voice I'm
thinking-
picturing them speaking in too.
God, that's
I
another
was-
that's another formative film, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm gonna attack
Huh.
this guy.
That was a good school. That was a good film.
It was.
Roll the hit.
And
Reckless?
I will do reckless
Yeah, do a
because
reckless attack.
I unfortunately can't get the behind me, so I can't get flanking on him.
Yeah, it's fine. Reckless attack only gives me advantage to hit. What are the odds I crit you?
I mean, I also don't care.
You mean natural 20? You
I'll
crit
crit
first.
you! Ha ha ha! I also keep forgetting that I have brutal critical now,
Okay.
which is
yeah.
not something I've plugged in. I was actually going to ask you, Chad, if you could plug that into my
Yeah.
sheet and work your magic, because I have no idea how to do that. It's just determining extra damage, additional weapon damage die.
Okay,
So
So an extra D12.
yeah,
yeah. So roll an extra D12 right now.
yeah. Bloop.
So 30, so that becomes 60. Then I'll do
Amazing.
minus 30.
When you I have a question real quick because that didn't roll your damage. When you roll your damage,
Yeah.
what do you click on?
I'm clicking on the dice itself. Am I not supposed to do that? On the dice roller?
If you click on the name of the thing in the chat, it'll roll the crit damage for you.
Yeah.
Ew.
But
Nice.
you still have one more attack if you'd like to make another attack, Rash.
I
Just 'cause
would.
we're
I'm
coming
just
up on the
trying to
end of the
move
session.
things around because now it's blocking. I have no idea what I'm actually rolling on this because I moved the turn order thing onto the chat and now I can't see shit.
And there's me with my 3 monitors set up.
Ah.
I
Okay.
didn't realize you could move it over there.
There we go. Okay. All right. What am I doing? I'm attacking again. That's what I'm doing. Fuck. Nice.
Wow. All right, roll the damage.
All right.
If you click where it says 2H creme brulee, it'll, yeah.
Oh, well. All right, so 14. Roll another.
Like
Roll
that?
another. Nope.
No. If
In the
yeah,
chat box,
in the
like
chat log where it says
Oh,
where it has the
in
2H
the
creme
chat.
brulee on
Yes.
the roll with the crit, hit 2H
Got
creme brulee.
it. All right. Hang on. Bloop.
Yep.
Ha
so that
ha.
is 6. So that is 37, 47, 48, 49 points of damage.
Nice.
A good hit. And you know what they say, Rash? One good
And
hit.
do you get your extra weapon damage die for brutal
Oh,
critical?
yeah, roll another d12, Rash.
Yeah.
Is it still up?
Yes.
Brutal
Then
critical.
sure.
Brutal critical happens every time you crit.
No, yeah, I think Maya was just surprised that it was surviving 2
Ah.
crits.
Yeah, I'm more just surprised that it's still up.
Yeah, these things are pretty high level creatures. No, just
Well-
a d12, Rash.
Oh, a D12.
Yeah.
Got it. Hang on.
Sweet baby.
Boop.
I mean, it is a handmaid of the Spider Queen.
It's still up.
Motherfucker.
All
All
right.
right, and real quick, I'll edit your stuff to add that.
This one's going to
Bless.
go. Hi,
Chunky
Luna.
brat.
I'd like to
Ew.
smack you with a slam attack.
Ugh.
21 to hit you, Luna.
That does hit.
Yay! 4 bludgeoning and 22 poison.
Oof.
I'm going to parry.
Oh,
The platypus?
platypus?
So parry the platypus. Let's see.
I don't know why, but
Such
that
a
will
good
never not be funny.
You know, if
Such
I
a
had
good
nickel for every
impression,
time that you made a
too.
Thank
Phineas
you.
and Ferb reference on this
Rosalie
channel this week.
nails that one.
2 plus 5. So I'll take 7 damage off of that one.
All right.
Um,
Oh, and then did
A
we talk about that
paladin?
before? Because it's actually
Luna the
it's already in
paladin?
there.
Luna the
Fine.
Paladin.
Luna the Paladin!
But as we come to Luna's turn tonight,
Oh
That's
no!
it. That's all we got.
I'm going to say thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode
Fair.
The
Sorry.
exterminator!
of the Astral Calling. Join us next time as we finish off this section of the dungeon and then move in to the asteroid lab proper. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
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 Someone